I was gonna trust my point guards to make a play, and Noah drove right there, and I don't know if y'all saw, but my big man set me a flare. The flare was what got me open, and then Noah made the right play. So it came from Ernest and Noah, so I give them both credit for that.
We have this thing, this drill that we play in practice called 4 minute, and basically just self-explanatory, 4 minutes on the clock, and whoever wins. But honestly, man, I told just him being in that position, bro, and like you said, being down double digits, just staying composed. Basketball, it's a game of runs, but at the same time, man, someone could go off in a matter of seconds, minutes. You never know. And one thing I can say about my guys, everybody, man, the moment's never too bright for us. Like I said, we stay composed and trust our stuff, trust what we run. Again, like you said, Noah's been in that situation where he's had the rock by himself with the clock winding down. And again, at the same time, we trust each other to know that he's going to make the one more to Wenzel in the corner. And like I said, when the shot went up, man, I knew it was going in for sure. Not just saying to say that, but again, like I said, I trust my guys. And it's rare that you see Brendan miss a wide open three. So like I said, kudos to all the guys and just keeping their composure and knowing the game's not over.
You talked about the scoring, but the rebounding, defense on the road.
Oh, man, it's huge. When you get a board, you eliminate second chance shots for the other opponent. And, again, most likely when you win a rebounding battle, you're going to win the game. And, again, my teammates know what I bring to the team, and they trust me every night and expect me and hold me to a standard of basically shooting for 20 rebounds every time I step on the floor. And, again, me coming up with the numbers I did on the glass today was huge for us. And regardless of that and any other aspect, I'm just always trying to do what I'm supposed to do and what I can for my team to make us get a win. Definitely my aggressiveness. The communication from my coaches, everyone who's around me, everyone who's been on this journey with me when it comes to this game. One thing they always told me, just make sure to stay aggressive. Mentally, I went into this game just thinking that. Again, going to the charity stripe and knocking down the amount of free throws I did, staying composed. That's something I also work on very hard, and I take that to heart, Again, like I said, it's something that I work on behind closed doors. And just to see them fall tonight, staying composed allowed me to want to be more aggressive on the glass, on the old boards. And so, yeah.
Your guys' defense stepped up big time in the second half. What was the change at halftime to really step up?
I tell my guys all the time that the game starts on defense. We can go out there and have a poor shooting night, a poor offensive scoring night. But, if you play defense and stop the other team, they simply don't score. And I trust our offense enough to know that if we get stops, like, we're going to score. We get live ball turnovers, we're going to get out in transition, as you see. Again, we pride ourselves on transition and transition points. We try to lead the country every year in that. And also just playing to our skills. We all know when we have 5 on the floor, all 5 can run and get out. And again, like I said, defense leads to easy baskets. So we're not setting up in the half court, having to drop a play, having to wait for somebody to come off a certain action. And defense turns into easy basketball.
Yeah, I was out with an injury for a while, bad ankle injury, but I'm definitely starting to feel myself again. And, it's night in, night out, I have to come in and do what I do. It doesn't matter how many games I missed, how many practices I couldn't, do. I have to come in and do my job. My job is to shoot the ball, and I know my teammates trust me. And so I definitely, I'm getting back to what I was. Definitely, I feel it.
It was big. Me and my journey in basketball, I always love these kind of games. These are the games I play for, high-intensity games when a lot's on the line. Your pride is on up for grabs. And, again, coming down here, like I said, we won last year, won the year before. And, again, for me personally and for the rest of us, like I said, above all else, it's fun. In the huddles before the game, the communication leading up to the game, I tell the guys just make sure you stay loose and just have fun, man. Most importantly, me wearing this pendant, again, it's not even trying to be away. I respect this game in every other aspect, but again, it's fun having these rivalries and competing and going after each and every day. Kudos to Baylor, man. They're a great team, aggressive offensively and defensively, man. And again, we were just able to play our best basketball tonight.
You're the only returning player that played minutes for this team a year ago. From August to now, just talk about the growth and the development of this team as a team.
Everything for us is First and foremost, we love each other, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. Whether it be in class, off the court, in between practices, in between workouts, grabbing something to eat, seeing each other out in public. You know, we love the team. We love each other. You know, our chemistry's there. From the summer up until now, you know, we're all bought into each other. You know, regardless of if something isn't going my way personally, if something is bothering me, if something's just upsetting me, I got to remember when I step in between those lines and I see 20 on the clock, I'm playing for him. I'm playing for the guys in the locker room, for the coaches. We're playing for each other. Again, the communication before going into the game is, above all else, have fun and play for each other. Understand who you're doing this for. When you're between the lines, you're not doing it for the people in the stands and the people who's going to be calling you after the game, before the game, telling you what to do, this, that, and the third. Playing for each other. I'm playing for Wenzel, playing for Rashawn, Noah, and all the guys down the line.
Lots of you made your double-double and your game winner. But I think you're about Jace Posey. 8 points tonight, a couple really big baskets.
Yeah.
Help come back.
No.
Things like that are huge. You know, Jace coming in and getting those boards, getting those and ones, or Trezarian coming in and getting those offensive rebounds. Like, those aren't really talked about. And Micah and Punch, too, you know, they come in and do what they're supposed to do, and those things help us win. And so they do need to be talked about more. But those are huge momentum shifts, and we need plays like that.
Again, just like he said, going into the locker room, Rashawn made a comment to Jason, told him way to utilize your minutes. Again, every play that Jace made was huge. Y'all can go back, watch the film. Y'all were there watching the game. There's not a single play that he didn't make when he was in that wasn't huge for us. And again, gave us the momentum, gave us that edge that we needed to finish out the game.
Any last question for the players?
You guys got Kansas coming at home this Wednesday. How do you use this momentum to kind of big game?
Understand the things that we did well, understand the things that we didn't do well. Rest up and get ready to play great basketball. Defend home court, too. So,
Does that Kansas game have anything special to you?
what you think? I'm ready for Wednesday.
All right, thanks, guys.
Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all.
I'm proud of our guys. We were healthy today. We were ready to go. We had 2 good practices, and we got it done on the glass. So that was our mission, and we got that done. So just proud of it. I did got our defensive goals, their standards, and then we had some guys make some big plays down the stretch, and it was a variety of guys. So proud of them. Brendan, obviously, the shot. Noah, the pass. Ernest, the screen. A lot of things. But proud of our guys, how we handle it. Foul trouble early. All kinds of challenges. But we responded well to a tough home loss. And we had 2 good practices, so I think it starts there. And we were healthy, so it was good to see.
3 straight games, so it's either overtime last second. I guess what is it about playing that? It brings out these kind of crazy games.
I mean, it's part of the league. I mean, I don't know. It was national TV. I don't know. It was. We were ready. We practiced well. We were healthy. You know, they're good. We've been good. Now we just got to keep getting better.
Wrestling with the rebounding issues on
Yeah.
this year. How good was it to see them come out and dominate them?
Yeah, no, it was, a part of it was because we turned it over to this game too much, but it was good. I mean, we need Ernest. Ernest was under the weather last game, and, it's, but it was, it was other guys too. I mean, Brendan getting 5 big rebounds. Sean's been getting rebounds. Noah gets a few. We've been trying to get it across the board, and our defense was just a little bit better. We changed defenses a variety of times, and that was, I think, probably the best thing we did. And we handled it pretty well, to be honest with you. We've done it a little bit before, but haven't handled it as well. But this time we carried it out, executed, and made the right play. So I thought Jace was terrific, came in there and did what we needed. We got some layups out of that. And Trey, big rebound at the end, that offensive rebound. And just a lot of great performances from 10 guys that are, finding ourselves. I mean, we got, 5 freshmen out there. I mean, and that's not what you're supposed to be doing in NIL transfer portal days, but that's what we got, and that's what you're doing. And I was happy how we responded.
You guys actually ran some half-court stuff for Ernest and posters.
Yeah.
How much has he kind of grown on that end?
Well, I mean, we're looking forward to more. Continue to grow, and consistency is big. And Part of it was because they were switching, and we knew it, and we had 2 days to prepare for it, and I thought we handled it pretty well, about as well as you could, other than some drives that we over-penetrated, and we could have handled that better. But, and Ernest is, he's key. He was under the weather last game, and we got a loss. We had other guys sick, but too. But, yeah, it's critical, and if you look at him, he didn't play much. He didn't score much in AAU and in high school, and didn't play at all at Kansas. And he's just really. I think every minute, I think he can get a little better at something.
You talked about how you didn't love the practices leading up to the Utah game. What was your biggest difference?
We didn't have guys available to practice. That was it. We had a huge flu that took over the team, and guys out, and so. This was different. We got after it. We played harder. We executed better. Had guys out there. That's probably the simplest way to put it. Sometimes things happen, and you hope you can fight through it. But we just didn't the other day. Today we were healthy. We were ready.
Coach, did you have a play for if they had zone defense and more?
Yeah, the play we ran can use for both. Yeah. We wanted to get the last shot, and it was pretty close to being the last shot. We wanted to foul too at the end there, and we tried to. I thought he fouled him, but no call in that. So, but I thought we handled well. We've been good in late game situations. There's all year long, and we won close games. We're a team that's finding ourselves, and I think these 2 days were great for us. And getting down here last night and getting together. So we had some, we're all new team, and but got our rotation now. If we can stay with these 10 guys and everybody healthy, I think we could be all right.
Anything else for Coach? Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you.